90 Day Fiance. Before the 90 Days has a brand new entry in its list of controversial cast members, and I think Tigerlily Taylor's going to be the next person to be cancelled. Tigerlily and her husband Adnan Abdel Fattah star in Season 7. Tigerlily from Frisco, Texas is a single mom of two who took a leap of faith and followed her heart, which led her to Jordan. Tigerlily met Adnan from Amman on social media and dated him for 4 months. Tigerlily was going to get married to Adnan once she got off the plane and saw him in person. To me, it sounded like a train wreck waiting to happen, and 6 episodes in, Tigerlily and Adnan's storyline has been exactly what I'd expected. The cultural clashes and age gap aside, it's Tigerlily who's the bearer of red flags in this relationship. If her 2 failed marriages aren't a sign, then it's all the things that I've discussed below. Tigerlily and Adnan may have celebrated their first anniversary together in September 2024, but it's not a relationship that's going to last very long. And the reason for that will be Kourtney Kardashian's doppelganger. Among the other things that make Tigerlily problematic, I feel the age gap between her and Adnan is one of the most concerning. Tigerlily was 41 years old when she came across Adnan's profile on Instagram. It might not have taken her long to find out he was just 22 years old, which makes him closer in age to her kids than he is to her. However, it didn't stop Tigerlily from trying to romance him. She also didn't think it was a problem when they made plans to marry each other on the first day they'd meet. Adnan may have been immature because of his age, but Tigerlily had already been married twice. She should have known that Adnan's worldview would be restricted because he'd never dated anyone before and wasn't exposed to American culture. Adnan wanted to have 5 children and Tigerlily didn't tell him it wasn't possible due to her age. I recently came across Tigerlily's story, where she was justifying the age difference. She was inspired by a podcaster who also married a man 19 years younger than her. Tigerlily wrote that her prayers were definitely answered when she met Adnan. I surely felt like Tigerlily was seeking sympathy in her debut episode. She had a sob story ready to tell viewers, to make her seem more likable, and it involved her claiming her husband was controlling. When Tigerlily met Adnan, it was revealed that he was the real controlling one who told her what to wear and who to talk to. However, Tigerlily recently told a fan that Adnan isn't controlling at all and that she knows controlling. Tigerlily's ex-husband might never be able to tell his side of the story on the show, and she took advantage of that. When Tigerlily was narrating her story about how she had to marry her baby daddy when she became pregnant at 31, she conveniently failed to mention that Darren was her second husband. According to In Touch, Tigerlily filed for divorce from Adam Azulai in June 2011. She never spoke about the man or why her marriage ended. I suppose she would have if her first husband was the problem in the marriage, not her, since she seemed to be interested in getting as much sympathy as possible. Tigerlily's hiding more than a few secrets and I feel they are quite dangerous. Tigerlily has been flaunting her wealth from the word go. She walked into a jewelry store as she introduced herself and bought an expensive watch just because it was exclusive. Tigerlily wished to make a grand impression on viewers. I do think she wanted to look like the richest cast member the franchise has ever known. There was no need for her to get her hair done on the plane or before going to see a famous archaeological site where she was going to keep her hair covered. All she wanted to do was show off. However, it ended up looking like she was frivolous. When Tigerlily had her bachelorette party in the US, before flying to Jordan to marry Adnan, she revealed that her ex-husband wouldn't allow her to have any friends. She claimed that her service providers, such as her life coach, her hairstylist, her esthetician, etc., had become her friends. In that case, what was stopping Tigerlily from making new friends after she got divorced? I think it would be easier to make a friend in 4 months than to find a husband. Tigerlily's personality may make her difficult sometimes, and that could be why real friendship is hard to find. However, she knows how to pay people to be her friends, since she calls them her pals. Tigerlily can make them dance to her tune. She took her hairstylist and esthetician on her trip as her glam squad, but she's also taking them along on her honeymoon, where they aren't needed at all. I think she planned to blame her tardiness on the glam squad when Adnan called her out for taking 4 hours to get her hair done. She could easily tell him later that the glam squad was the reason for the delay. Tigerlily's acting like she's not aware of the rules of Islam because her source, who is Adnan, hasn't told her about them. If I were in Tigerlily's place, I could have simply Googled the laws and customs that affect women in Jordan. This would help me to prepare while visiting the country for the first time. All one needs is an internet connection. However, Tigerlily wanted to make Adnan look like the bad guy when he told her to cover up or wear loose clothing. These weren't Adnan's rules but what was expected as per local and cultural norms. Tigerlily flaunts her wealth on the show. but she refuses to divulge exactly how she makes an income. She laughs at rumors that she got a settlement after getting divorced in Texas. She also claims that she makes money through her smart investments. Still, Tigerlily has a very sketchy-looking Instagram page called Make Money with Tiger, where she wants followers like me to buy a course. She would then teach us how to start making money just by using a phone. It doesn't surprise me that she has comments like, "Keep scamming girl" from Piper Lauren on the post. If one sketchy-looking money-making gig wasn't enough, Tigerlily roped in Adnan for a second one. She owns a clothing brand and has been trying to promote it ever since she started her reality TV career. I came across their stories, where they urged their followers to buy products from the store so they could get a handwritten card from the couple on all October orders. Tigerlily seems to have a superiority complex and thinks she's an A-lister, even though she's been a part of the reality TV universe for only a few episodes.